All right, so here we have Men's Beverage being played on the Switch, courtesy of Console Labs. This is being reviewed on behalf of Video Gamer Team. I'm with Elias here.
Yay.
Are taking a look at this game. So we initially reviewed it, and never went up on the channel for whatever reason. And they mentioned they made graphical improvements to the game and such, and made it look better and all this fun stuff. So we're taking a look at it with a fresh set of eyes and some optimism. And let me tell you, it's short-lived, very much short-lived optimism. I don't see any graphical improvement to the game. I just don't see it. And we're gonna have footage up of the periodically of the footage we originally got of the game, so you can see the differences. And maybe there will be differences, but none that I can see at this point. Do you notice any graphical improvement?
No, I don't. Honestly, because we played this so long ago, and it was just like not the best first experience to play it. And then now I'm playing it again, knowing what to do, but it's just like it's not that much. It's not that exciting than the first time I started playing it.
Yeah. So for those that have never played this is or never heard of this game. This is a wannabe Doom clone, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Takes place in space. Its gimmick is using beverages that you pick up. They give you special abilities. I've never made it far enough to get any beverages, just because I really like this game. The enemies are bullet sponges. I
feel like
spawn.
No, I feel like the enemies take less damage to kill now, though.
Okay, yeah, I just never mind. I take that back. I did just kill an enemy that took not that long at all.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely an improvement, a noticeable one.
Okay, so fine. It's got some good balancing. Okay, I'll do with that, I suppose.
Well, tiny bit.
Although the thing is, the demons with the cannons are still really kill.
I think it's funny how they're like really hard to kill, right? And they're in the first level of the game.
Yeah.
That is a trash move.
Maybe if I use the sights, maybe it'll be better. Nope, still trash.
Oh, I pressed the button. Wait, how do you press the? Oh, you shoot it. You shoot the button.
How do you? Oh, crap! I'm gonna die.
I haven't died yet, but I'm speedrunning this. So I can try to see how fast I can complete this level. You know, I remember trash talking this, and I don't feel bad for myself trash talking this. Like the first video we made off of this. What? The only reason we're coming back to this is because apparently there are improvements in the game.
Yes, and I will give it the fact that there have been balancing improvements. I will give it that. The enemies aren't as spongy, but I still say they're spongy, and that I guess remains to be seen with the bads coming up here. But
I need to try all the abilities. Yeah, this is just what I don't understand. Okay, and I swear I probably mentioned this in the first video. Is why is the theme of the game? It's like you want to feel like you're in space, but they're like, you know what would be cooler than space? You in a spacesuit starting in a medieval area with aliens. What can I say?
Yeah, it feels almost like they tried to go like Duke Nukem, but medieval, and it just doesn't work right.
Yeah.
Bring it on, you ugly piece of shit.
I feel like I'm taking less I feel like there's more health drops.
Yeah, I'd say that that's pretty accurate. I haven't died yet. So I think there's been some damage balancing as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, there is that going for it, I suppose.
I have another thing. Wait, is it just me? Wait, let me check the options before I say it. Okay. Is it just me, or do the enemies seem like they're a lot darker? Because I swear they felt like brighter in color.
Yeah, they do look a little darker. And
Like,
also the area that we're in, though.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I swear they were brighter looking the first time we went through this, or that's just my memory, like, lying to me.
I don't know. We can see in the footage when we put it up. But yeah, they do look like they could be a little bit darker than they used to.
Yeah, maybe it's to make them look more noticeable? Question mark.
Yeah, like contrast wise, yeah, that would make sense. So yeah, this is a first-person shooter that's a Duke Nukem
Wannabe.
type,
Yeah.
wannabe that tries really hard to be a decent first-person shooter, and I guess with the balancing, it is decent. It's better than it was originally by like leaps and bounds, but it still isn't quite there. It's not quite where I think it should be.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was lost, but I think that might be partly because I've already played through this game. Well, played through the section before.
Are the animations for the bullets new?
What do you mean? Like the ones that fire from your gun?
Well, the animations that hit the enemies, because I see a lot of slicing and dicing on the enemies.
Maybe. I never noticed that before. Kill an enemy and all. Oh gosh. Okay, now I'm lost again.
I have to find a stupid key. Where are you, key?
There's still no map.
Oh, that
is... Yeah, there. We complained before there was no map in this game, and a game like this needs it because, yeah, there's an indicator there showing where you need to go, but it's a stationary indicator.
I think, well, if they're too, I'm gonna say lazy. If they're too lazy to add a map, okay, I think the least they could do is at least add. I'm gonna try to see if I can get stuck. The least they could do is add some sort of way to mark where you have to like find the next items. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, there has to be more direction given. It's just
like,
kinda, here you go. And I mean, I kind of get it. Maybe they're going for like an old school feel, like old school like PC game feel. I can get behind that, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I feel like gamers of today expect more, and I mean, I get what they're going for here, but it just feels like it falls flat.
As a gamer who has not really has not really grown up through like the old PC games, I would expect more. Because nowadays I feel like someone could probably like I will say mistake, but someone might look at this and be like, this feels lazy if they don't add that sort of stuff. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that. Or like, oh, if I wanted to play like, a game where I can get lost in, like, Unreal or something, I would just pop into my PC and play that. Why would I want to spend money on this?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. And I went completely backwards.
I did not know I got... Okay. I don't know if it's because I don't have the sound on, like if there's an audible cue for it, but I got a key apparently, and I did not know it because I kept circling around trying to find a key, and then I went back to the place where I needed to open the door, and it's like, yeah, you've opened it. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is.
yeah, I hate the audio in this game. I have all audio off.
Yeah, I mean the music. I mean the music's okay, but it feels like it's repetitive. I mean, is it? Does the correct me if I'm wrong, but does the music change
I
when you get next level?
honestly, I think I turned it off before before I figured that out. Oh, and the boss like sucked in this level. It was just trash. Oh, I remember one of my complaints now because I'm just now rediscovering it. There's no I can't press the freaking run button to run. I have to hold the stupid left joystick if I want to run.
Yep.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yep. I think I finally. Oh look! I finally figured out where I'm supposed to go. Look at that. Oh, it took me what 5-10 minutes? Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna die! No, game, don't do this to me!
Tracking to the very beginning of the freaking stage because I didn't know where I was going.
Haven't you played this more times than I than me?
Well, yeah, but it's been how long since we played this last?
I would say like a month or two.
I've forgotten like everything about it because it just did not. It felt dull and bland. It still feels dull and bland, but
no, it's before I got the new Switch because we played it on the old Switch, and I never downloaded it on here beforehand. Because you figure out the region stuff.
Yeah, you have the OLED, right?
Yeah. I'm not playing this on the OLED screen. It does not deserve.
Bring it on.
We play it on there. Oh man, this game feels like something that a kid would play at school on like the library computer.
Yeah, it feels like it's like an Unreal game or like Duke Nukem or old school, like really old school Doom. Now, I will say that they did this on purpose, at least to some extent. I feel like I feel like it's more of it feels to me like an updated N64 game is what it feels like.
That's actually fair. Because I never really played N64 games, but this feels like it could totally be one.
To that point, I'm going to go down to extras. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Pixelated just makes it.
Extra settings.
I know.
We're going to set that to pixelate and prepare to be amazed at the pixelation.
Do not be amazed.
Yep. This is all pixels.
It's just a mosaic filter.
Yeah, it feels. I just died. That was cool.
Wait, let me try it.
With the pixelated filter on, it feels very much like an old school DOS or the 64 game.
Oh wait, this yeah, it definitely does. I feel like I'm playing. Shoot that! Okay, I just shot a door.
Go ahead and pixelation or pixelate doesn't do anything to enhance the gameplay at all. If anything, it hinders it, in my opinion.
What about grayscale? Yeah, that makes life much better.
There's grayscale.
It makes my life more gray in this game.
You can just play in black and white if you want.
I'm doing that. Okay, but you gotta totally switch to this gameplay. This makes me feel depressed.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it right now. Extra settings. Oh, come on, I hate the fact that it does that. Extra settings.
I feel like I'm watching a bad movie. Well, maybe not bad movie, but just like a sad movie.
Okay. I mean, I will say that the gray with the red reticle. I mean,
Oh, I didn't notice that, and the blue UI.
the blood's red, the reticle's red, the blue UI. I think it kind of makes the game a little bit better. It's a lot less harsh on the eyes.
Wait, let me get an extra. Okay, let me go back to the main color, but then let me go to the Switch menu and see. Turn it to grayscale. I want to see how much different it would be. Colors. Grayscale. Okay, now we're gonna play this at true grayscale. No, now it feels more depressing because there's no color.
Yeah, I think the color definitely makes it a little bit better. The grayscale on.
Yeah. You know what I've actually there's quite a few improvements that I've small improvements that I've noticed. Have you noticed that you haven't really needed or haven't really run out of ammo that much?
Yeah, I've noticed that the ammo is high. The ammo count is higher.
Do you remember me last time? Because I remember extremely complaining about being in like an arena or like fighting a horde of monsters, and I ran out of ammo and I had to use melee. I'm like, I'm done with this game. I'm at the boss, so.
Nope.
You know what? We're gonna play this game grayscale now.
There's a button I'm missing. Why am I missing a button?
Oh, and the boss doesn't look that great as well. I forgot about that. Or at least, that's what I remember. Oh, yeah. He looks like a... I don't even know. It looks like they tried to make an off-brand Thanos.
I got 4 health left. I'm gonna die.
Oh, we're skipping the cutscene. I forgot about that. Okay, we're just gonna kill this guy. Oh, he's the one who gets drunk. That is Beverage. The enemy is actually the true villain. I probably should be able...
Health right now.
I'm pretty far. I think I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, I have 2 health left and I'm dead. That was fun. Well, I'm not getting as far as I initially did, and that's okay. Yeah, so bottom line is there are better first-person shooters out there.
You could actually probably get Quake, the newest one, for probably the same price.
Probably, yeah. I would say probably, yeah. It's going to be a better experience. But I mean, yes, the game has had some improvements. Yes, the game looks good. Well, it's better than it was. I will put it that way.
That is true. I will totally agree with that.
It would be a good budget title if you want to get it on sale, but I would not put it full price.
Wait, what is it full price?
I want to say it's like 10, maybe 15. I think it's 10.
I'm assuming 10.
I don't think it's 10. And if we're wrong, we'll put the correct price up on the screen. But
$15.99. No, that's not the actual price.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if we're wrong, we'll put the price on the screen for you guys. But yeah, I mean, again, if you can find this on sale, I'd say pick it up. It's a decent budget, friendly title to get on sale. Otherwise, I would say look, there's better games out there for the same price.
It's $15. I was just joking about that.
Wow.
No, don't get this. That's not worth it. Not worth the $15.
I would say the goes like half off. I'd say pick it up.
Yeah, I think it's half off.
Not yeah, there's just too many too many issues, and I mean, I'm glad that even though it wasn't previously it was published, but
Yeah.
I feel like other people complained, had the same complaints, and they made the adjustments. The complaints that we complained about, some of those were addressed in this latest update, but there's just not enough to justify this price tag.
Oh, damn.
$10 is like the max I would pay for this, and that's been generous because last time I'm so glad that you actually did not release that video. Last time I was very salty about this game, like way more salty than this time.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that this is a decent game if you can get it on sale, or if you got enough gold points. And you want to pay a little bit of cash for this, go right ahead. I think it's worth. It's worth at least that. As long as you're paying more than $10 cash, I think you're good.
Sure.
But the game's okay. That's really all I can say about it. Is that this is a decent first-person shooter that I've ever produced out there. Want a decent but not great shooter, looking no further than Beverage. It'll get you covered, and that's really all I have to say on it. Anything else on that?
I'm not giving us the Indie Gamer Team seal approval.
Oh yes, about that. Yeah. Yeah, we tweeted before where we're like, okay, well, let's see what I did. Let's see if we can get it the in-game sim stuff. And nope, it does not meet that criteria. Now, I will say it's close. There's just not quite there. If this was a $10 game and it was like this, I'd say, okay, yeah, I'd probably give it the same, but not a 15. And if this was a $15 game that, had better level layout, had a map, better sense of direction, at $15, I'd say yeah, I would definitely give the seal of approval, seal of approval. But as it stands, no, it definitely misses the mark. It's close, but it's a mess.
I have one last thing to add, and if we can, I would love to link it. But there's a video clip that I posted on Twitter around the time that I after we played this and deleted it, and then I posted it. And there's a clip of the enemies pushing me through a barrier into the abyss in the ice level. And that was just I might genuinely go back to see if they can do that again. And then there's a bridge that you couldn't actually get over without jumping. It wasn't even a staircase. It was just I hope they fix stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I could see them fixing this stuff. But yeah, I want to confirm that it. Probably cool if you can't stomach it. That's fine too. I definitely understand where you're coming from on that one.
Yeah,
but yeah, guys, I think this will do it for us here with Beverage. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you on the channel. Got some great stuff from both of us. Reviews, but also some reviews we've done. And definitely encourage you to check it out. So that's it for me. Again, you have anything else to add, or you say your piece?
I'm gonna say it again. This was a very generous comments compared to the last video that we made.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, definitely it's come a long way, but again, it definitely was.
At least they made good minor improvements.
Right.
That actually helped.
Definitely agree with you there. So, Again, this has been Madness Beverage, being reviewed courtesy of Console Labs, Evan Gamer Team. Again, we are not giving it the Indie Gamer Team. We are not giving it the Indie Gamer Team seal of approval. The reason being is the price point is too high. There's an app button, an app. You totally get lost. At least I do. I mean, if you, yeah, I've been meandering about the last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the reasons why it definitely is on the seal at all. And again, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And until next time, take care.